Scarborough. It was an historic legislative session in St. Paul. The DFL used its first trifecta in 8 years to accomplish almost all of the party's goals. Republicans say they were shut out of most negotiations. Northern News Now's Larissa Millis is hearing from two freshman lawmakers from northern Minnesota.
Now that the 2023 Minnesota legislative session is complete, Northeastern Minnesota leaders are reflecting on their work done in St. Paul.
I'm in the minority party, but it doesn't change my mood. So, I'm here to represent the people of 3B and make a presence for Northeastern Minnesota down here. And I feel like I've done that.
This was a historic session. We're providing the largest tax relief in state history. So I'm really excited about what we're doing.
Republican Representative Natalie Zalesnikar and DFL Senator Grant Hochschild both represent portions of St. Louis County. Each served in their first session this year. Zalesnikar says while she's happy funding for certain issues like nursing homes passed, she's frustrated with some of the DFL's priorities, like the Northern Lights Express and public safety measures.
Today we have a train for 194 million going to Duluth in this budget. And people aren't riding the trains down here. I'm right now in St. Paul. One runs right behind me. There's crime all the time. We don't even walk outside. We're not supposed to because it's not safe.
Hochschild, meanwhile, says he's thrilled a bonding deal was reached.
Yeah, well, what I'm most excited about is that we had a grand deal right at the end of session for a historic bonding project, $2.6 billion in local projects, infrastructure, and needed necessities at the local level.
In the next session, both Zalesnikar and Hochschild say they want to focus on economic development for the region.
If we have less businesses coming into town, from the tax issues that are coming, I'm just hoping that we are going to be able to find solutions, and I'm going to keep working for that next year and the time to come.
I want to make sure that we're figuring out ways to get folks to move up to the Northland, for businesses to start here, and having housing and childcare and some of that infrastructure is going to be a critical piece to that.
With massive wins for the DFL and some setbacks for Republicans, another session gaveled in and out. In Duluth, Larissa Millis, Northern News Now.
Duluth leaders also celebrated this year's legislative session. In a press conference this afternoon, leaders touted local priorities that received funding. Duluth is getting more than $4 million in local government aid every year, $95 million in one-time homeless prevention assistance, and $4 million for public safety. The state's bonding bill gave funding to several area projects, such as $17 million for Western Lake Superior Sanitary District to replace equipment, $5 million for the Duluth Armory, and $13 million for Spirit Mountain. Several projects at the deck were also included. Mayor Emily Larson says this year's legislative session has been a game changer.
This is by far the most important and substantial legislative session that has ever happened for the city of Duluth and our residents. It feels like a celebration of community today in a big way.
The legislature also expanded the state's film tax credit to $25 million. The latest movie filmed in Duluth wrapped up production yesterday. As for St. Louis County, it's getting $2 million for PFAS prevention in the county landfill, $2.5 million for the Mental Health Crisis Center, and $6 million to complete the county's portion of the transportation plan for the new Rock Ridge School. And here are just a few of the other projects to receive money from the largest bonding bill in state history. $10 million for a new public safety center in Hibbing, nearly $9 million to combat rising water levels at the Canisteo Legacy mine pit near Bovey, $11 million for improvements at Lake Vermilion Sudan Underground Mine State Park, $4 million for construction of the Gitchigami Trail, and $3.5 million for renovations at Vermilion Community College in Ely. The session will reconvene on February 12th of next year.